It's hard to know exactly what the situation on the ground is, but certainly the Ukrainian side deny that their forces in Kursk region in Russia are surrounded. They've lost a lot of ground there. I don't think they've officially admitted it, but it's pretty clear that they've lost Sudzha, which was the only town that they'd occupied in Kursk region. But they say they're not surrounded and they're still holding on to certain pockets. There's a lot less talk of the idea of those pockets being a bargaining chip, but they're certainly not happy with the way that Vladimir Putin has suggested that the Ukrainian soldiers are surrounded and that it's up to him whether to spare their lives or not. And the fact that Donald Trump seems to have believed that. It's not as bad as that, though clearly, I mean, they have been forced out of most of the areas of Kursk region that they occupied back in August 2024.
Now, Donald Trump says the talks between his envoy and Vladimir Putin were productive, but Europe seems a lot less convinced.
Yes, Donald Trump keeps talking about talks going well, being productive, the Russians wanting peace. But Volodymyr Zelensky has been saying that he thinks that Vladimir Putin is using manipulative language to avoid having to actually agree to a ceasefire, that he doesn't really want peace. That's what most of the more clued up analysts seem to be saying. They seem to think that Vladimir Putin isn't interested for numerous reasons in achieving peace at the moment, but that he is interested in preserving good relations with the Americans, and he's testing the Americans to see what are the things that he might be able to find agreement on with Donald Trump, what are the things that Donald Trump might sympathize with, how far he can push his luck, in a sense. And that is the position, I think, more being echoed by Ukraine's European allies, Keir Starmer, the UK Prime Minister, Emmanuel Macron, the French President, both accusing accusing Putin of trying to avoid actually agreeing to this proposed ceasefire.